everyone, this is John the Watch Concierge, and today I'm going to be doing a review of the Pagani Design 1766. This is homage to the Omega Speedmaster 57, and it's a beautiful watch, great finishing overall, and I think it's definitely a watch that I would recommend, although there's a slight misalignment with the bezel, which is not easy to fix, at least not for myself, compared especially to the ceramic bezel on the Pagani Design Daytona Homage, Rolex Daytona Homage, and so that one is a lot easier to remove and put back on compared to this metal bezel that you get with this watch here. But yeah, before we talk about the watch, just wanted to go over this unusual box that you get with this watch, which is not common for most Pagani Design watches. I don't think they all come with this. It's definitely a newer type of box. You can see it kind of has like that recycled paper look to it, and it's not bad looking. It's a little bit bigger than their other cardboard box, which is more common, which is the black one. This one has also the velvety feel to it on top of the foam here, but you get, you know, the typical Pagani Design guarantee card as well as the instruction manual and everything, and you got the unsigned back here, so nothing's stamped, nothing's signed like most of their watches that you get. They usually don't do anything with that. But yeah, this is a nice little box. You do also have, I think, sometimes the option to I don't know if this particular watch has, but sometimes you get the option to buy the more premium kind of case or box with the watch, which is a little bit bigger, better build quality, and a little nicer looking. So you pay usually a little bit more to have that extra case or box if you want. But this one, I just got it with this one, so I don't know if I paid extra for this or not. But if I did pay extra, I hope it wasn't much. But I think it just kind of came with the watch. But yeah, sometimes they provide different boxes, but the more common one is usually the small black one. But anyways, putting that aside, we'll talk now about the watch. And you also get this, obviously, this nice little blue cloth here that is great for polishing the watch. So here you have this beautiful blue dial, which is a very uncommon blue, I would say, for most of the Pagani Design watches that have a blue dial. This is usually not the tone of blue that you get with a lot of the other models, but this one is just beautiful. And you can see how the indices in the hands and the Pagani Design logo that they have applied on there really stand out with the reflection. I think they have some AR coating, but it really doesn't work that well. Maybe it's just one layer of AR coating, but it's very reflective, so not really doing its job here. But great overall finishing. You might see that there's a few scratches already on this watch, even though I haven't worn it that much actually. But that's because I was trying to get this bezel to come off, and it's not as easy, and maybe I was a little reckless and impulsive, I would say, compared to how it was when I took off and kind of realigned the bezel with the Rolex Daytona Homage that Pagani Design has. And so with the ceramic is definitely a lot easier than with this metal one, which is definitely more put together, put into place without the easy ability to just remove it and realign it. So I won't be trying that again, and I'll likely end up selling this watch after a while of using it. And yeah, it's just something that kind of bothers me. As you can tell there, the 120 is not exactly aligned properly. The 60 is slightly off, but due to the bigger indice here at the 12, you don't notice it as much compared to this one, which is just kind of like this thin you know, line. So you can definitely see how the 120 down here on the tachymeter, or the tachymeter, however you like to say that, is definitely not aligned properly, and that can be people maybe with OCD or some kind of a pet peeve. This is definitely something that can bother a lot of people, and you know, it's not expensive watch. You're not paying for a Swiss-made watch or anything here, but you know, overall quality is, like I said, is really good. You can just see the case finishing, nice brushed sides. The lugs are not sharp, they're nicely done, and the bracelet is quite good as well. You can see the inner links there are brushed and the outer part of the links are polished. And you have the, let's see, these are, yeah, screw-in links. Got a screw-in crown as well, because it is 100 meters water resistance, even though I don't recommend taking this in the water. But yeah, because they have these type of pushers, especially without any kind of screw-in function like the Rolex Daytona Homage that they make, which does have the screw-in pushers, then I would definitely keep this one, recommend keeping this one away from any water or any pools or going into the ocean or anything like that. So don't want to risk it. And you can see it's got the VK64, Seiko VK64 movement there, which gives you that slightly sweeping hands or fast ticking. And you can just put that back and reset it there with the pusher at the bottom. And sapphire crystal, you got very nice, just put together dial. Everything just comes into place. It might seem busy with all the minute markers and indices and the subdials and the subdial markers there as well, the chronograph markers, but it just comes out clean and neat and just really well put together and well done. And I love the blue tone. It's definitely not a common one. And what else? Yeah, you got the signed crown, decent sized crown as well. Good size for easy grip. Got the double push button butterfly clasp, and on the back you get this Pagani Design. So no super details or anything like that on here, just a simple Pagani Design name and logo. And this is 40 millimeters case size, by the way, with a 12 millimeters case thickness. So it's a good size for you to wear the average wrist. I would say even for smaller wrists like myself, which is around 6.3 or so inches, this comes off to be a good size, especially with the lugs. Like I always say, the lugs usually make a lot of difference when combining that with the case size of the watch. So if your lugs don't extend out too much, and if they maybe come down, that helps with the watch not looking too big on your wrist. So, but the one thing I would say here, I guess, that makes the watch look bigger is maybe the bezel, and yeah, just the crystal maybe also kind of adds to that. Just the size of the dial is can seem very big, but it's a good size. 40 is decent. Maybe 38, it would probably fit a lot better and look a lot better on my wrist, but you know, 40 is fine with me. So now we can take a look at the Lume, and you can see there it's got pretty decent lume there on the hands and on the indices. You can see it's quite bright there with the green hands, and you got the blue indices going around. So very nice lume, but don't think it lasts that long. Make sure to subscribe, like, check out all the other videos I have on my channel. Feel free to also sign up for membership or send me a super thanks or whatever on there if you'd like to contribute and help me continue to make videos. You know, because this is definitely helpful in terms of creating content and getting maybe a better camera to do all this footage. And also with the membership, as I mentioned before in other videos, you get different levels, but the cheapest one starts at $5 or so, I believe. So it's really cheap, and you get exclusive content, special pictures and stuff. So I'll take nice pictures of the watch. I'll put in exclusive watches that I haven't done any reviews or even showed to my Instagram or to YouTube. So I can definitely do that. And yeah, just sign up and let me know if you have any questions. Feel free to post any feedback here on the comments, or you can also message me on Instagram, so follow me on there. You can check out all the pictures I have of the watches I come across and the watches I own. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.